तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताय, जय श्री राधा माधव। We are here on a very special day, the day of lights. And on that day, we should lead our heart by Sri Gaura Nityananda consciousness, Sri Krishna consciousness. Then this Diwali will be successful for us. If there is 1,000 light externally, you are decorating your house, and the darkness is in your heart, the Diwali is only, it will be just show off. On this day, a very special lila happens in Srimad Bhagavat. And that lila is Damodar lila. That's why this month known as Damodar month. Mother Yashoda, Ma Yashoda, she tied Krishna with that, what you say, udakan? Mortar. Yes, mortar. So, if it is only just one lila, no, all the part of this lila is a lesson for us, for the sadhakas. When Sukadeva Goswami Charan, he was describing the very beautiful pastimes, Vrindavan lila. So Parikshit Maharaj, he could not digest this because he was not from the Madhurya place. They known about Krishna only with his Aishwarya. But when Sukadeva Goswami started to describe about his very sweet pastimes, how Krishna is under control of his devotees. So it was very surprising for him. Oh, he's Swam Bhagavan. And here in Vrindavan he lost his ability, all ability. He cannot even change his side during his sleeping. For that also he needs the support from his mother. Here in Vrindavan, he becomes angry sometimes. He hungry. He is in sleepy mood. So many things is happening. But it's not usual with Swam Bhagavan. Because everything, hunger, anger, this affection, this all dosha, 18 dosha belongs to Jiva, not Bhagavan. So how it's manifesting here? From Swam Bhagavan. So Parikshit Maharaj, he stops Sukadeva Goswami and asks, Nanda kima karut brahman Sriyaiva Mahodaya Yashodava Mahabhaga Papuja Shastanangari. What he had done, Nanda Maharaj, in his austerities, is there any great brata, any great austerities, any great fire sacrifice? And the result of these all activities, they have their child Swam Bhagavan, and with this mood, like a very normal boy, very general boy, how is it possible? Then Shukadeva Goswami, he wanted to show Parikshit Maharaj how Bhagavan is controlled by love. What is the greatness of his eternal associates? What is the greatness of such devotee who has very pure love for Krishna in their heart? And he started this lila. And he started to describe this lila, Damodar, 9th chapter of 10th canto. And he started in that way, Ekada grihadashishu yashodananda gehini karmantarani yuktashu nirma mantha swayam dati. Oh Parikshit, you know, on the day of Deepavali, it was very early morning. It was very early morning. Mother Yashoda, wake up. Krishna, he was still sleeping that time. So Mother Yashoda, she put some pillow next to Krishna, that how he will realize Mother is with me. And she wake up. She took shower, changed her clothes, and then he started to churn the yogurt, Dadimanthan. That day, you know, Parikshit, in the house there was no one. There was only some maid servant. Because all the others, they already went yesterday, the previous day, to Yatipura for Giriraj Puja. Indrajag, that time it was not Giriraj Puja, that time it was Indrajag, that means they used to worship Devaraj Indra to satisfy him, that he will protect them. So that worship known as Indrajaga, so they went there to Jatipura for Indrajag. Only some very few maid servant was there in the house. Mother Yashoda and Krishna. So Mother Yashoda, he just engaged all other maid servant to another service, and she went to churn the yogurt. And then Parikshit, he asked to Shukadeva Goswami, what is the speciality here? Shukadeva Goswami, now we'll go through the commentaries of Jiva Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti. This says, in this sloka, we can get so much lesson. Why Mother Yashoda, he wake up very early morning to churn the yogurt. The rules is, if you want the best quality butter, then you have to take out from the yogurt by churning at the very early morning. If the sun come out and it's hot, then that butter quality will not good. So what is the lesson here? Jiva Goswami says that Mother Yashoda, she teaches us from the university of our bhajan, Sri Vrindavan. It's not primary school, not high school, not college, direct university. Mahavidyalaya. From that university, from Vrindavan, all the great professors, all the great scholars, they are teaching us. For Vatsalya Rasa parental mood, Mother Yashoda, Nanda Baba and their associates. For friendly mood, Shakhya Bhava, Sridham, Sudham, Dham, Vasudham, they are teaching us from Vrindavan, from this university. From Dasya mood, the servants, and for Madhura, Srimati Adi, all Brajbadhus. So here, Mother Yashoda, she teaches us about our life. If we want to collect the extract, best butter for our life, from our life, so we have to churn that yogurt of our life at the very early morning. Otherwise it will be very late. Then you will never get that highest quality butter from your life. So that day they were asking, which age is the best to take shelter on who? The best age to start our bhajan, 8 to 12. 8 to 12. Because from 8, our consciousness, that stage will start to develop. From that stage, we are collecting knowledge from outside. Before that, we'll get knowledge from our parents, mainly from mother. Why? This stage is very important. In Puranas, there is very nice story of our life, about our lifetime. The average lifetime of us, like 80 years, isn't it? So how consciousness is changing the mood, and for what? There is one story in Purana. Just after creation, Bhagavan, he distributed the lifetime to everyone. So, everyone the equal lifetime. Same. So for that, and at the end, he said about the duties, and also he said, my best great creation is human beings. They are most intelligent in all my creation. So they have great responsibilities to take care of others. My other creation, they have to take care. And he disappeared. So when it's happened, he disappeared, everyone was celebrating. They got their lifetime, they took darshan of Bhagavan, so everyone was happy and they were celebrating, but not human beings. He was not satisfied with his lifetime. Because Bhagavan gave great responsibilities for other creation to him, to human beings, that he has to take care. And he says that when I have this short lifetime, how I can do this? How I can follow my duties? So he was not really satisfied with that. He was crying. So what's happened? One pig was passing by from that place, and he found that human beings, that man is crying, and was seated under one tree. So he went to him and asked, "Hey, what's happened? Everyone is celebrating, but you are crying. Why?" Because I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with my lifetime. When I'm the greatest creation of Bhagavan, I must have a long lifetime. So the pig said, "Okay, if I'll share some lifetime from my lifetime, is it okay for you?" Human said, "Yes." So he gave some part of his lifetime to human. Then also he was not satisfied. Then one donkey come. Same, he asked what's happened, and he said, "I'm not satisfied." So the donkey also shared some part of his lifetime, from his lifetime, to him. Then also he was not satisfied. Then one vulture came, and also he shared some part. He gave some part from his lifetime to human beings. Then he was satisfied. So just think, our total lifetime. Just make it 4 parts. The first part is our human life. Second part of our life is a pig life. Third part, when we're carrying all the luggage from our grihastha life, samsara. So that the stage of donkey. And at the end, when we'll be very old, that life is vulture life. Can you start anything great which is very connected, belongs to human beings, in the life of pig, donkey or vulture? No, not possible. So that is why, if you want to do something great for your life, you have to do it in your human life, the first part of your life. We should not wait, because most of us were thinking, when we'll be retired from our job or business or something else, then we'll start our bhajana practice, spiritual practice. No, it will never happen. You cannot. You can give shape when the clay is soft. If it is dried and hard, you'll never give any shape, isn't it? So only in our human part, our heart will be very soft. That time you can make some shape. When it will be hurt or dried, no, it is not possible. So Mother Yashoda, by churning ocean, this yogurt, she was giving this lesson to us. You have to churn your life when you'll be in your human part. Then you can get the best quality of butter, fruits from your life. So that's why it is said in the scripture, in Hari Bhakti Vilas also, you will find 8 to 12 is the best time to start our spiritual life, taking shelter on Guru. So Mother Yashoda, she engaged all the other maidservants to different duties, and she was churning the yogurt. What she was doing during that? Yani yani hagitani tadbala charitani cha dadhi nirmanthane kale smaranti thanyagayata. 3 ways. At the same time she was singing for Krishna. She was singing all the songs which the street singer, they used to sing in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj, in front of Nanda Maharaj. And they will compose these all songs by the very nice pastimes of Krishna. Pastimes that how Krishna is playing with his friend, how Krishna is playing with the cups, what Krishna is doing. They just compose some song to satisfy Nanda Maharaj when you will be in the Raj Sabha. So that time they will come and they will sing to get some good money from him, gift from Nanda Maharaj. So when they will sing, only by listening one time, Mother Yashoda, she will catch it in her heart. And she used to sing that songs. Here pastimes means that songs. Not from the scriptures. Because they have no such mood about Krishna that Krishna is Bhagavan. They love Krishna. That's why they are engaged always with Krishna. So Mother Yashoda, she was churning yogurt for Krishna. Why for Krishna? It's coming later. She was singing the song about Krishna, and at the same time she was thinking about Krishna. What? That Krishna is sleeping. I have to finish this before he will wake up. If he will wake up, then he will come to me and he will ask, because he will be very hungry that time. So I have to feed him. I have to give my breast to him. Then I cannot do this. So that's why she was thinking, oh, Krishna is sleeping. Anytime he will wake up. why Mother Yashoda herself was churning the yogurt. Because from the neighbors, so many objections came about Krishna. Near about every day, a new objection. Oh, Yashoda, you should control your Lala. Because we are really tortured by him. How? He is torturing you. He is a very small boy. Yes. Sometimes he is stealing the butter, Navanita, Hayanga. Sometimes he is stealing yogurt. Sometimes he is only destroying, not stealing, but destroying everything. And in a tricky way, he is doing this. We cannot control him. Sometimes he will wake up our babies by pinch, and they will start to cry very loudly, so we have to run to them to control them. Vishwanath Chakravarti, he said very nice things about this. All those babies to whom Krishna was pinching and they start to cry, they were not the normal babies. Later, they become the gopis of Krishna. They becomes the gopis of Krishna. And since that time, he was pinching to them, they start to cry. And Krishna's intention for that it was, oh, now start to practice about crying. You have to cry so much all your life. You have to wake up. Now practice about stay without sleeping. So all of them, they are the gopis. But the neighbors, they says, Krishna will wake up our babies. And when we'll run to control them, so he will steal everything and he will destroy everything. So many objections came. Millions of objections came. So Mother Yashoda, she decided, maybe the maid servant who are doing this, they are not really taking care about this. Maybe the butter is not good taste, not best quality. So that's why Krishna, he loves to eat butter, yogurt. So that's why they are really doing very well. So Krishna is going there and eating this all, stealing this all. No, I'll do everything for him from now. So Mother Yashoda, she was churning the yogurt for Krishna. Another lesson for us. If you want to tie Krishna like Mother Yashoda, with that rope? No, with your love. Then you have to worship Krishna in that way. Physically, mentally, and by speech. Together. Not one after one. How Mother Yashoda is doing. She is singing about Krishna. She is thinking about Krishna. She is churning the yogurt for Krishna. So everything, all her activities, mentally, physically, by speech, it's for Krishna. If we can do that, then we can have Krishna in our life like Mother Yashoda. So Mother Yashoda, she was churning the yogurt. Suddenly Krishna woke up. And he came to Mother Yashoda. And he asked, I'm very hungry. Please give me milk. Now I want to get this milk, your breast. But what's happened? Exactly. Mother Yashoda, she was so absorbed with this all. So, when Krishna came, she could not get it. So she was absorbed, but Krishna is in front of her. Again and again, oh Maya, I am very hungry, please feed me. Oh Maya, but eyes were open. She was not stopped by her activities. She was churning yogurt. But Krishna was calling from different side, but it is not going inside. It was not going inside of Mother Yashoda. So, tang stanya kama shad, only to get his milk, get her breast, what Krishna did, matnating jananing hari grihitva dadhimantanam nasheda pratimavahan. How we are inviting demigods, inviting Krishna, Srimati Radha and Nitai Gauranga in our puja. Is not? Yaha gatsha, yaha gatsha, yaha tishta, yaha tishta. In that way. So, to get the attention from Mother Yashoda, exactly Krishna did this. Oh, the attention of my Maya, please come to me. And he holds very strong that stick of Manthan Danda. When it was stopped, then Mother Yashoda, she awaked. And she found, oh Krishna, when you came here? Oh, since long time I was calling you. Before that, Shukadeva Goswami, he showed some things very speciality of them. What is that? Shukadeva Goswami, he was describing the beauty of Mother Yashoda when she was doing this all. Komang Bashaha Prithukoti Tate. Just look, Parikshit, how beautiful my Mother Yashoda is. Bibhrati Shutranadhyam Putra Sneha Stakucha Yugam Jatakam Pancha Shubhru Rajyakarsha Sramabhuja Chalat Kankano Kundalecha Shinyang Bakrang Kavara Vigalan Manati Nirmamantha. Parikshit Maharaj was surprised. Oh, where is beauty? You said Mother Yashoda is very beautiful? Yes. Just look this. How beautiful she is. But you said she is fatty. Kaumang Basha Prithukati Tate. You just said Mother Yashoda is fatty. How one fat is beautiful? Yes. I am not telling you one story, Parikshit. I am describing the truths. It's history, not one story. Because Krishna, he born when he becomes old. They just stepped on their old age. Their hair becomes grey. So that time they got Krishna as their child, as their son. Long time they waited to have a child like Krishna. Nanda Maharaj, all the prajas, that time it's very easy to have one boy only by performing putrashti yajna. This very special fast sacrifice for what? To get baby boy as child. Anyone can get. So the prajas of Nanda Maharaj, again and again they request to Nanda Maharaj, please perform one putrashti yajna. Then very easily you can get your child and we can get our prince. But Nanda Maharaj, he never performed any yajna. But he followed, he observed one brata very carefully. What's that? Ekadashi brata. That's why in Gauriya Parampara, who are worshipping Krishna, for all sadhakas, Ekadashi is most important. Whatever, which brata you are doing or not, it's not so important, but Ekadashi must. Because Krishna loves this brata, and Nanda Maharaj, he followed this brata, he observed this brata very carefully. They followed Nanda Maharaj Maja Yashoda, this brata. They never performed any putrashti yajna. Why? Nanda Maharaj said to Mother Yashoda, Yashoda, whenever I'm thinking about our boy, baby, so which form is appearing in front of me? He is more beautiful than our Ishta Narayan. If by putrashti yajna I will not get such child, not like him, so I will not accept this. That's why I am not following their request. I am not listening their request. I am not caring their request. So when the time will come, he will appear. So they are waiting, and they becomes in that way they becomes old. On that stage, they got their child Krishna. So that's why Mother Yashoda, he becomes little bit fatty. It's very usual, very normal for a woman. But again, one surprising point came in front of Parikshit. Oh, Munivar, what is that? Putra sneha snuta kuchajugam, you said something very special. Yes, Parikshit, you know. That love I wanted to show you. Ever you have mother is thinking about their babies, that if they will suck their breast, they will suffer by the cheek. They will get pain only for sucking the breast. No mother is thinking about this. But Mother Yashoda, she is thinking. That's why when she is thinking, whenever she will think that Krishna will come to me and he will ask for my breast, so I have to offer him. And if he will try to suck my breast, so maybe it's paining. It's paining to him. No. maybe I'll do this for him. So the milk is coming out automatically. Krishna, he has not to suck. Only he has to open his mouth. The milk will go from her breast automatically. And how much? That Krishna cannot drink. Because his mouth is very small. So just after it will full, the milk will falling down through his cheeks. Parikshit. That is the very special love for them, from them to Krishna. They are thinking about Krishna's happiness in that way. So when Krishna came and stopped Mother Yashoda for his work, what she was doing, so suddenly Mother Yashoda turned and she started to give him milk. It was very nice. Parikshit, it was very nice moments for both of them. During this taking milk, Krishna was looking at Mother Yashoda's face. Mother Yashoda, she was looking at Krishna and she was playing with the fingers, with the hairs of Krishna, very curly hairs. How normal mother they're doing with their babies. It was going very well. Both of them were very happy. Because after long time, long night, it's also some kinds of separation. Because Krishna is sleeping. So when he is sleeping, he cannot talk with Mother Yashoda. When Mother Yashoda is sleeping, Krishna cannot play with Mother Yashoda. So it's also some kinds of separation. So maybe the night is the same, but for them it's very long night. So both of them, they are very happy. Krishna was